Stocks continue to make record highs, but there could be one warning sign out there. The transportation stocks, they've been lagging the broader market over the past month. The Dow Jones Transport Index falling nearly 3% in that time, while the industrials rally. Craig Johnson and Boris Schlossberg are your Trading Nation team today. Craig, this group was supposed to be, for the last 100 years or so, a leading indicator for the rest of the market. If it is, maybe that portends bad things. Do you think it still matters? And do you think if it does, is it indicating a market drop ahead?
Well, Brian, yes, I think it is still very much a valid indicator. And what we've been seeing with this index is a little bit of divergence over the last couple months. But if you go back and you look at the chart I brought in, I overlaid both the industrials and the transports on top of each other, and you'll see that simple technical analysis would suggest you don't have a trend change yet. But when you go back and you look at history, what you have found with this indicator is that there can be a lag 4 to 6 months before this actually divergence is occurring, before you actually get a breakdown in the industrials. In fact, I had a good friend of mine, Ralph Acapora, remind me that it took 12 months or longer before you actually saw this divergence become a breakdown in the Dow back in 2000. So I think this is something definitely worth watching. We've seen many divergences like this over the last couple of years, but nothing that has really been long lasting. And if we do get a new high back in the transportation index again, then it's going to be kind of a resetting of those expectations for this indicator again. But I think it still is very much a valid tool. We do need to watch it, and this divergence is again, worth watching at this point in time, but not serious enough to take action. Because again, it could take 4 to 6 months before you get a sell-off in the equity markets.
Yeah, the legendary Ralph Acapora now lives on a farm outside of your town of Minneapolis, Minnesota. That's correct. Good stuff. Boris Schlossberg, so Craig's saying, listen, we're watching it. He's not nervous. He's still bullish on the overall market. What say you?
I think caution is warranted. I mean, Craig is right that right now, the only thing you can take away from the picture is that they may be signaling the economy is in a stall. The economy has had a very, very long cycle of expansion, and maybe these transports are finally signaling that this kind of second wave of rebirth that we're looking for, this move towards a 3.5% growth in 2018, just isn't happening just yet. We've had a few false kind of divergences where the transports have stalled and then regained new highs. If we have the same kind of dynamic, then it's certainly all systems go. But for now, I think it's really caution is warranted, because this may be the beginning of the tell that the economy is starting to slow down. If that's the case, all the prognostications that we have going forward are going to have to be chopped off.
All right, Boris Schlossberg and Craig Johnson there looking at the transportation index, something we certainly need to watch right now. Not a lot of fear out there, but both points well taken. Folks, thank you. As always, folks, catch the live version of Trading Nation in CNBC's Power Lunch every single day. I'll see you there as well. Take care.
Hey there, thanks for checking out CNBC on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe to stay up to date on all of the day's biggest stories. You can also click on any of the videos around me to watch the latest from CNBC. Thanks for watching.